Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled among snow-capped mountains, there stood a magical place known as Wonderland. It was a place where the pure white snow glistened under the golden rays of the sun, and laughter echoed through the frosty air. In the heart of Winter Wonderland, there lived a friendly snowman named Frosty. Frosty was not just an ordinary snowman, he was alive. His coal eyes sparkled with mischief, and his carrot nose twitched with excitement as he welcomed visitors to his snowy domain. With a top hat perched jauntily upon his head and a scarf wrapped snugly around his neck, Frosty was always ready for adventure. Every winter, children from far and wide would come to play in Winter Wonderland. They would build snowmen, go sledding down the hills, and have snowball fights beneath the wintry sky. And through it all, Frosty would watch over them, his heart aglow with joy at the sight of their laughter and smiles. But one winter, something unexpected happened. A fierce blizzard swept through Winter Wonderland, blanketing the village in a thick layer of snow. The children, usually eager to play in the snow, stayed indoors, shivering by the fireplaces. Frosty felt a pang of sadness as he watched the snow-covered streets from his spot in the town square. Without the laughter of the children, Winter Wonderland felt empty and desolate. Determined to bring back the magic of winter, Frosty decided to take matters into his own snowy hands. Gathering all his courage, Frosty set out on a journey through the blizzard. With each step, he felt the icy wind bite at his frosty limbs, but he pressed on, his heart filled with hope. As Frosty trudged through the snowdrifts, he came across a group of animals huddled together for warmth. There were rabbits, squirrels, and even a curious fox, all seeking refuge from the cold. "Hello, friends!" Frosty called out, his voice muffled by the howling wind. "What brings you out on such a frosty day?" The animals looked up in surprise at the sight of the friendly snowman. Despite their initial wariness, they couldn't help but be drawn to Frosty's warm smile. "We're trying to find a cozy place to wait out the storm," said the fox, his breath forming puffs of steam in the cold air. Frosty's eyes twinkled with an idea. "Why don't you come with me? I know just a place where we can all stay warm and snug." With Frosty leading the way, the group ventured deeper into the forest, following the winding path through the snow-covered trees. Along the way, they sang songs to keep their spirits high, their voices rising above the howling wind. Finally, they reached a hidden glade where the snow lay untouched by the blizzard. In the center of the glade stood a magnificent ice palace, its walls shimmering with 1,000 shades of blue. "This is my home," Frosty announced proudly, gesturing to the palace with a sweep of his twig arm. "And it's big enough for all of us to shelter from the storm." The animals gasp in wonder at the sight of the ice palace, their eyes wide with amazement. With Frosty's help, they quickly settled into their new surroundings, curling up in cozy corners to wait out the blizzard. As the storm raged outside, Frosty regaled his new friends with tales of Winter Wonderland and the adventures he had shared with the children. The animals listened intently, their hearts warmed by Frosty's words. And when the blizzard finally passed and the sun emerged from behind the clouds, Winter Wonderland came alive once more. The children ventured out of their homes, their faces alight with joy at the sight of the glistening snow. Frosty watched proudly as the children built snowmen, went sledding down the hills, and had snowball fights beneath the wintry sky. Winter Wonderland was alive with laughter and merriment once more, thanks to the kindness and courage of a certain friendly snowman. And so, as the sun set on another magical day in Winter Wonderland, Frosty knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, the spirit of winter would always endure, shining bright in the hearts of those who believed in its magic. Morals of the story: 1. Embrace change as a natural part of life's cycle. 2. Cherish the memories and experiences shared with loved ones. 3. Find beauty in fleeting moments, like the magic of a winter wonderland. 4. Value the joy and laughter that friendship brings. 5. Accept that all things, even the most magical, must eventually come to an end. 6. Understand that memories hold the true essence of cherished moments. 7. Treasure the present and live in the moment. 8. Look forward to new adventures and experiences that await. 9. Recognize that endings often pave the way for new beginnings. 10. Find solace in knowing that the impact of special moments lives on in the heart.